I'm in so deep and I barely know how to play. Professor X at his best. There comes a time in every man's life where he must take a stand for the truth, the people, and the movement. There has not been a movement where the leader has not suffered for the cause. Fahrenheit Hour. First degree the D.E. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. First degree the D.E. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. First degree the D.E. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. First degree the D.E. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. Fahrenheit Hour. With GS Radio. Superior of Fahrenheit shlumpage. Along with OG Fahrenheit perspective, you feels alright. Yes, you are in tune with the Fahrenheit Hour. My name is First Degree The D.E. Southside SAC. Okay, this is the first episode of Fahrenheit Hour. Okay, I got pieces of other pieces going on, but this gonna be the first. So I welcome you. What we're doing here is about bringing purpose to music again. Okay? It's doing it. We know how it was supposed to be because we grew up off of it. So it's up to us to archive this. Archive our knowledge and information for these youths. Okay, let them know how it's supposed to be going. I got my special guest. I was like, what am I going to do for the first episode? Okay, how am I gonna come on the first episode? Who could I have a conversation with that's just gonna keep you coming and coming for the knowledge that we trying to deliver to use? So I pondered. I said, why not just come with your favorite rapper? Okay, my favorite rapper is Unc Imo. He a bad motherfucker. He a OG. Okay, he a 60-year-old nigga with a bad name. Unc Imo, how you doing out there? Straight from New Orleans.
Doing good, baby. Doing good. What's up with it, everybody? I'm glad to be on with my boy, First Degree.
Damn. When I'm thinking about displaying to people why we doing what we doing with the Fahrenheit movement, Fahrenheit Hour, you're one of the first that comes to mind. Why are we doing what we doing? You know, you came with you was on this hit that's just saturating the West Coast right now, Reestablish, and everybody loves the rap, but they like, who is that OG kicking knowledge? And I'm like, that's Unc Imo, F-U-4, you know. So why? I want you to say, why are we doing what we doing? Why is it important?
It's important, brother, because we had people that showed us the way, you know, and somebody's always got to show a kid the way. A kid is not brought into this world with the knowledge of a man. A man has grown through years of experience and developed into a man. And we have to spread our knowledge to our youth. If we don't do that, then we're not doing what we're supposed to do as men.
Yeah. What was music like when you were coming up in the game and you believe in what they was doing?
Music was old school, and nowadays it was a little bit before rap. I got rap with Tupac and them came out big, and my boy and them came out big. But yeah, mostly we didn't have the disrespect that rap turned us into with our women, man, and that's where we kind of lost control. You know, we let the basis of what we're about. We are black men. We are warriors. We all gangsters, man.
Yeah.
Every one of us, we go through more shit in life than anybody in the world. Now,
yeah,
we suffer the worst. But we are the strongest because of our suffering. The problem is we're not passing that knowledge on to our kids anymore. We have gotten bamboozled again. We've been fooled into believing that we can be men and not raise our children. We can be men and not respect our women. A man, hear what I'm telling you, my brother.
Yeah.
A man will always respect his woman.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you will never hear none of my music come out with about no B's and no H's on my music because I respect every woman in the world. They are mothers, man. How can we just respect these women like this and expect them to respect us in return?
Yeah.
So without the respect of our women, we can never have families in this country again, man, until we get back to respecting them women.
Damn. See, and that's what this, you know, and I got to a point where I was making this music and God gave me this message on what to do, and it was like everything became clear and we knew what to do, but now it's time for us to do it, you know, and lead the way. And that's why when I came across you, you know, your single had made me laugh and made me look into more. And when I looked into more, it was like, damn, you was glowing with purpose. And that's what this whole Fahrenheit movement is just connecting with purpose. You know, with those videos of you talking about what people need to hear.
First Degree The D.E.
From the FU4
Here we go, on a mission for the truth. At the crossroads, a place where all four roads meet the state of mind. A guardian sits there to help you by the way. We'll call it First Degree The D.E. FU4. An absolute masterpiece on truth and love. And then No, this movement doesn't come from a schedule, a quest for monies, or the demands of the populace. I'm giving these messages from God. Some may say Ra, some Allah. Coming rich down a road called Elegba. Unity with this notorious ride-by. How many must die from living the lie, mistaken, skipping weed for I? Brother, you have done well to adapt. But here's a slap. No, not the physical. More like motivation of the mental. Deserving of your undivided attention. Step to me, I'm in the mood. I'll be sure to mention Sorry, juggalos. There'll be no feature from Brother Lynch or any other fake rapper that caters to your existence. This is a mission of the truth, for the mainstream has gone aloof. So let I be the sleuth. Based on proof, take off your noose, brother. Don't be a goose. May God bless this movement, album of faith. For the originals, I make my case. You see, the truth is love. Recognize love comes from above, deserves a nudge. Let this be your final shove to allow your heart to gov. Step to the plate when your turn is up. I'm a super black. I love the whites. It's just a few that keep me up at night. Professor X, when one they learn, in fact they live in life, meaning it's they turn. Dip truck with the devil, do it for self. That's what I smell. Sulfuric. How infinite the vision from the periphery. Your epitome, the Fahrenheit underbelly. We teach the next strength and kind. D.E. not hard to find. Steps to me, please. I don't mind. If you sign of the time. By the way, Van Glorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green. With the key, Architect Sissy. Yeah.
That was Odd from the FU4 Fahrenheit Underbelly
OGL.
album. You know, you listening to Fahrenheit Hour right now, and you getting what you need to hear. That's why we doing it. You know, with the format,
Right.
Unc Imo, the format is of this show is every Fridays on the 7 o'clock hour West Coast time. Okay, and then what it is we playing music under the Fahrenheit umbrella. You know, real rap is back. You know, it's all kind of genres though. All kind of genre. We got jazz, we got instrumental music, singing, and rap. So it's playing music, and I'm interviewing people that when I hear them talk, I'm like, damn, I wish I was a microphone for the world. So like I was telling you, it's like when I hear you talk, I'm like, it's up to me to create a microphone for you. You know, I feel responsible for your message. It's weird, but Fahrenheit Hour, you know?
Yeah, and I respect that, man, because the first time I spoke to you, you know, you've always been on a positive note with everything, you know, so how could I not respect you, you know?
Yeah. Tell me about your spoken word. Tell us about that.
The one, did you get my new CD?
See, yeah, that's all your first, when you first cracked in the game, you was doing the spoken word comedy album. Okay, and then you got into rapping, and then you came out with a 10-minute spoken word.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one, Step It Up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where I went hard because I lost my stepson last year to gun violence in New Orleans, and this needs to stop, man. It was over marijuana, something that God put on this earth for us to medicate our bodies with, and mankind in his infinite knowledge decided that he can make something that God put on this earth illegal. That is the worst sin against what God put on this earth for us to have for our bodies and our minds. And mankind is arresting our kids and having our kids kill each other over this product. It's crazy.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's an herb, though, man, and you know, it's an herb that they're killing each other over from something from God. This shouldn't be happening, girl. It really shouldn't be happening. Mankind can fix this. They can make billions of dollars on taxes. My daughter's life will never be the same because her brother was her soulmate. She will never find that again in her life. And the pain that's in her heart will be in mine forever also because that's my child. He was my child. He was my stepchild, but you know if that's your daughter's brother, that's your child. And bruh, the kid's heart was so good, it's crazy that he has to be going behind this foolishness. And America is playing games. Every city in this country, they're arresting kids for marijuana. They put them away for years and years on bullshit charges. We got to stop that also if we want our kids to step up and stop this crime foolishness.
Damn.
Our children are lost. And if men like you and myself don't start standing up and getting these children where they can start realizing that even though you had a life of pain, it still doesn't give you the right to take the life of another man.
Yeah.
We all have pain, man. I had pain when I was 19. You know the story on me. I was on heroin at 19 in a project with a needle sticking in my arm. We all know pain. But we can't do what's wrong just because of that pain. We got to overcome that. And in that 20-minute song, I went hard because they've got to hear that somewhere in life you can save yourself even though you on the wrong track. You can find that spirit in your soul that God initially put in everybody's soul. We all have this in us. And even though you were beat down, young man, even though you were abused by your parents or the neighborhood or the society, you still got to be bigger than that.
Yeah. First Degree The D.E, Super Black, from the Super Black Voice of the Voiceless album.
in that lab where it's super black. He in the lab, wearing off an uplifting track, or he in the hood classroom teaching adding some track. You know, it making a difference. Restoration of the street, now that's pimpish. Carve your mind, sharp and sturdy for winter. So when it's time for the war, you're prepared for the splinter. Time for you to listen, I'm OG, you beginner. See the problem with your raps, it ain't no purpose. I ask why you make the song, you get anxious and nervous. God gave us this attention, I ask what to do with it. He said speak for the voiceless, you got 80 years, get to it. Or maybe less than that. So chop, chop, Nick, show me now. Let a message at D.E. Michael Colin, I give you this life to prove my goodwill. Here's a wife and kids. Spread the word of the truth. Oh, the strife it is. Be the man in the booth. You teamed up with the devil, thought it'd be worth it. Rapping fake shit, I become allergic. Everybody got the gift, it ain't just me. Reach inside your heart, be who you need to be. Then reach inside your heart, be who you wanna be. Make that final start, define our history. We at that vital part where you enter the fray. Obey your destiny. You bring out the best in me. Damn, it feel good when we helping each other. But so in the end, you my sister, you my brother. Enemy to a friend, now you a super black. I come so real, can be considered indecent. 50,000 is with me, 1,500 think I'm the treatment. I run the hardest hustle in history. No one hit these raps, better known as a DEG. It's the rounds I'm making as a substitute, connecting with these Sacramento rock boys through and through. Can't believe I get paid for this. Do you know how important you are? Super black, I'm super black. He's super black, he's super black. Super black, I'm super black. He's super black, he's super black. Super black, I'm super black. He's super black, he's super black. Yeah. Super black, I'm super black. Be a super you. Look up in the sky, is it bird or plane? It's super black and in damn gang. While your grandpa and them inherited many of acreage, our grandpa and them was just getting over the slavery. Keeping in mind our ancestors and future blacks. For them I'm your trooper, that's what's making me super. I'm an incumbent, that's why you slump this. Let me tell you something, premier of bump. Occupy the Tea Party, told you it was coming. The conscious versus the disconnected, the great white run-in. Choose a side, Bible rules. I got a real job, no more rapping for money. I'm gonna say what needs to be said, for that no one trump me. Even if no one bump me, I'm sure they will. It's funny how the truth find its way to the surface. Too blunt, too clear, that's how I'm word this. Reach for the stars, black youth, you deserve this. Bump that Lady Gaga if you wanna dance. Slump that super black if you wanna stance. You shriveled like a broom when it come to your views. Let them all starve, is what you choose. If you got the juice, dimple, dimple, dooch. If not, oh, you hater, find a juice maker. Rap came from the ghetto to tell the tale. You rapping for the suburb to increase your sale. Look at you in front of the crowd, not feeling rewarded, cause you talk about nothing. Black youth unabsorbed. So damn rich to be known across the nation. Foolishly rapping about spoils, that are what it takes. Pack a like I got known from dissing his mama, while real stories going told. Like Africa, Bambada, like you, I ain't perfect, regret things I did. But you and fuck people make things right by him. Find your phone booth, find your own cave. Become a super you got some life to save. Find your phone booth, find your own cave. Become a super you got some life to save. Find your phone booth, find your own cave. Become a super you got some life to save. Cause we super black, we super black. 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 Yeah. We super black, we super black. Be a super you.
You know, we went through so much. Our race always was the forgetting race, man. You know, it's still the same in New Orleans right now. They're wishing our people could just wash away again. You know, it's sad. And our people are just dying in New Orleans. So I got so many goals with this music thing, to reach my kids, to save my people back in New Orleans, to do so much good. I don't need millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That ain't what it's about. I need to do good before I die.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
That's funny. You first of all, people, you listening to Fahrenheit Hour with First Degree The D.E. It's the time you tune in and get what you need. My guest, Unc Imo, is one of the wisest men in the country. You lucky to have getting what you getting right now. Okay? That's what we do. You hear the purpose in this man's voice. That's what this movement is about, is purpose. And what you talking about, you can't take money with you when you're dead. What you take with you when you're gone is what you do forever. And that's what we're doing now. You know, like your voice right now, Unc Imo, it could be centuries after we gone and we with God, happy in bliss. And some young people are listening to us right now, archived. It's time to archive knowledge. That's what Fahrenheit Hour is about. Archiving knowledge forever. You know, just like you said.
And for everybody, too, like you said. Just because we're older, we still need knowledge also. So when I listen to another brother talk and I hear what he's saying, I still get knowledge out of all that. Age doesn't make me a man. The wisdom that you go through in your life and what you learn from that foolishness that you go through is what makes you that character.
Yeah.
Some people were born and taught that hate is the way to go. That's all they know is hate, 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 hate. So in turn, all they're going to do is hate. We have options. We have choices. You can choose that path, or you can accept and step back and say, hold up, that ain't my world. Bro, when you find that peaceful world with your creator, ain't nothing like it, yeah? Nothing ever goes wrong in your life.
Yeah. That's right. So what are your days like now? Tell us
right
about
now,
you.
Right now, I'm so broke. How the children say I'm so broke I can't pay attention. Well, because I decided to get rid of everything I had in New Orleans. You know, I lost everything in Katrina. Never bounced back from that, really. But I sold everything I had in New Orleans to come out here so I can further do this music scene thing and get into some more, you know, other kind of work, maybe do some acting and stuff. But
so you're in
it's
LA?
All the process. Yeah, I'm in LA now. I'm gonna be up here for a good while.
Wow, man, maybe that's your destiny, man. Wow.
Yeah, and the good thing is, God gave me this music so I can be a voice like you are right now. You know, you being a voice for the people, and that's what the people need. They need to know that there are men in this world that really do care.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not gonna call no names, but some of these big time entertainers that's making all that money, they've never grown. You know, they've never gotten to that spiritual point of realizing that money ain't all what you think it is. No.
And it's funny, and that's what they hear. That's what the masses hear, the music like that. And it's because, and I have much love I got Jews with clues on my team, but some of these Jew-owned labels, they own the music, and what do they put out? Music that the young people like to make the money, because that's their purpose. The purpose is what matters. And what's the purpose of, what do the young people like? Ignorant music. So let's get ignorant. Let's commercialize ignorant. You know, and it's like, damn, You remember when it was Public Enemy, like young black people was getting knowledge from their music. You know, suburbians was listening to, they were just observers. You know, it was about the urban culture, and people on the outside were observers and learning. Now you got the suburbs, they think they own rap. You don't own rap, juggalo. You know, they think they own rap. You know, and I got fans across the country, but at the same, for every fan, I got fans around the world that email me, thanks for the inspiration, keep it going, whoop de whoop, I love you, and we're doing this for you. Okay, you listen to the Fahrenheit Hour. But at the same time, I get so much hate for every fan. Is someone from some country or some random from Randomsville shooting me their random opinion on my music. We ain't doing this for you.
Right. If you don't like the music, change the channel.
And that's one of the first things that when you said that just hit me in my heart. You don't like me, change the damn channel.
Yeah, because you can't do what you're doing ain't for everybody. We know this. We're not trying to push it on you. If you hear it and you like it, enjoy it, and respect it, then do it. But if you don't, step off and do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's that
but don't
simple.
Don't hate me for creating what I want to create. That's where you start changing yourself at, because you're hating on me because of what I'm doing. You'd rather me do nothing than to do what I'm doing. That ain't gonna happen.
And for some reason, they fear our message.
They do, especially a positive message.
Yeah.
You know?
They can get up and hear Lil
positive
Wayne
message.
talk about nigga, ignorant, nigga, I'm a nigga, I'm ignorant, and they're comfortable. They're real comfortable with that. But then you get the D.E. Oh, go ahead, please, go ahead.
You know, the first thing when we go in the studio, what do our young people hurry up and do? They go in there and write a record the same night they hear the beat and call that music, man. All the bees and the money and the cars and the wolves and the money and the Come on,
nigga, first degree the D.E. Gun fu. Enemies, they come in threes. Catch these from D.E.s. Gun fu. Unlock the Glock, watch it. Gun fu. First degree the D.E. Me. Gun fu. I'm in the fast lane going 55. D.E. always know the best way to survive, D.E. always know the best way to hide. D.E. don't give a motherfuck what they reply. Don't know Carl can I. Black cape claws my attire. Pointy shoes and fangs. Vampire for hire. With this nigga eating babies, tearing them up with pliers. With this woman hot to trot, that's on fire. Wanna know what I got? Cause I'm wired. Nigga, they don't want them sacks, they want these tighter. Walk book of flex, turn you into super writer. Walk book of flex, go on, ignite her. Paranoid cause low down been bucking in me. Last one came too close, lost my hearing for a week. Now nigga cheek to cheek in the closet, tread ready to rock. Sit mad as fuck cause that voice was just talking. First the D.E. realer than most. Done been in they thoughts, I look in their eyes and look close. Gun fu. What will you do? Or make a move if you're true, or catch blues. Fools, simps, bitches, wimps, snakes. All on the makes, trying to catch my intakes. 916 niggas on this side, down to do what it takes. All that hype got you all uptight, waiting for a new day. Cause she's a bitch, he's a bitch. Bitch, make me wealthy. Think before you tell me. What you tell me is jelly, so I can put you in your place. Play the cards God dealt me. Soup bone, insane. A nigga's relics. ACEAK, gnawing at your bellies. Conversation with my bank account. Figure get bigger. Can't be a broke nigga this December. Cold winters make me shiver. Them hot summers make me fry. Swear by the leaders, cannabis sativas, keep me level. Get your hands off my throat, devil. Mood swings to extreme flex. Tie 1 minute, next steam. Strap with team. Ring, shimmy, yeah. Who can it be? It's the homie shot. Rap got that shipment in. Too clean, ganja tweed, minty high. Oh my. Mouthwash, lotion. I drop slip on in Mirage Duga. Strap on my side, but they can't see my kind. My gunna have your ass hanging from vines in this southern jungle of mine. Buck 'em 2 times if you feel me. I feel the D.E. nigga just trying to tell the world the way they need to be. Make you mad, make you hype, make you get up, move your feet. Watch the girlie squirm, watch her check her perm. She must yearn power of my super worm while I'm flying high through the night filled with dark and glitter. With my brother T-Bone, crucial point in they Schwartz a nigga. They watching me roll 4 tray. King of the CeeLo, hit 'em 4, 5, 6. Now dim is my C notes and things gon' continue my way. Long as I stay good, smoke a little while, drink a little brew. See, fumo las drogas y tomo las cervezas, pero nigga don't go too far. That what God tell us, keep them women in your pocket. Work through your problems and my nigga when the two combine. That's called reality. THCON me. DEG, mention it frequently. It keep me on the ball. Got a shootout at OK Resolve. Who this nigga? Introduced them to my gun fu. Super nigga, first degree the D.E. Enemies, they come in threes. Catch these from D.E.s. Unlock the Glock, watch it. First degree the D.E. Them is me. First motherfucker degree the D.E. One take. You done seen me. That when you thought you done seen me, that was me. I fly from city to city with 16 wop sticks, some VSOP, and a Yiddy. I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all tired of me. Sick made,
That was First Degree The D.E. Gun Fu from the Planet Zero album. Why is you in the booth then?
Huh?
It's like you wonder, why is you in the booth if you're gonna do the same thing that everybody else is doing?
Yeah, one of my nephews in my studio in New Orleans told my producer he wants to do 100 songs in a month.
Oh my God.
So you're not creating anything, is my point. And I preach in my studio. They know they will never get me to get on no record with no hate, with no B's, no H's, and nothing like that. Everything we do's got to be clean. Because we got to set an example now for them to realize that you can make clean music and it can sell. That's why when I give a show now, I almost have a heart attack on stage every time I give a show because I'm going to give the audience 140%.
Yeah.
When I bring that knee up, I'll bring that knee up high as that knee can go. My knees is bad. You heard me?
Yes.
So when I get up there, God is giving me my energy, dog. So if I have a heart attack on that stage, guess what I told my daughter? When you come to the church, don't you bring no tear in your eye. If you do, I will get up out that coffin. When you come in there, wherever I'm buried at, you got to have a smile on your face and step lining into wherever I'm at.
Wow.
Because life has been so wonderful for me, man. God has been so blessed. For me coming from heroin at the age of 19, getting through Vietnam, going through attempted suicide that they reported in the post office, going through Katrina, losing everything in a hurricane. Come on, dog, you can't knock me down.
Damn.
I'm going to get back up.
That's right, man. You are live. You are listening live to Fahrenheit Hour. My name is First Degree The D.E, but it ain't about me. You are listening to Unc Imo, my favorite rapper in the game. Erase what you think rap is supposed to be about, okay? And then enter a concept of what you need to hear for the betterment of your life, to stimulate your mind. Enter Unc Imo, okay? That's what it's about, stimulating your mind. You know, he's 60, that was a few years ago, 60 plus. He gonna stimulate your mind more than anyone else in your record store. What you working on now? Tell us, what do you envision? Your path?
Right now I'm working on doing my life story because I want people to know that no matter what you go through in life, from being a 19-year-old heroin addict sitting in the project with a needle stuck in my arm, from being in Vietnam and damn near losing my life 2 or 3 times, to going to the post office and working and being harassed by a supervisor until you get to the point where you're ready to kill his ass.
Damn.
To go through Katrina and lose everything you got in Katrina, and then the government not give you a quarter in reputation to help you try to get your house back, and then to come out and still be kicking, move back to New Orleans, and the government in New Orleans is just missing it. That's so terrible what they're doing to the black folks in that city. I mean, man, this is about love. Life is about love, and we hating on each other so much that we rather see these old people suffer and die before that city would help these people get their lives back together. Hate is a terrible disease. It's a disease that's instilled in you as a child. You don't have to keep that hate if you're a redneck. You can get rid of that hate. You still have a loving soul inside that. You just got to find it.
Yeah.
You just got to know that all people don't need to be as hateful as we are about anything. And support. We got to get back to supporting. Y'all have nephews and nieces that's working in the music industry that you always dragging for saying, give up your dreams. These kids are not going to give up their dreams. They're going to keep on trying to make some kind of music. Lead them on the right track instead of trying to knock them down.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, get out of the game, tell them get in the game with a better attitude. Instead of always saying, oh, you ain't going to never be nothing. Don't do that to them. Let them fill them up with positive, that they can do this.
Yeah. Man, that's why we're doing what we're doing. That's why we're doing what we're doing, man. Just to remind people.
And that's what the people need. The kids need to hear that. They need to know that they can be something, even though the odds are stacked up against them. And everybody in this country, let's be real, the odds are stacked up against minority kids in this country.
Hell yeah. Tell us, tell us about some of the challenge, people think that slavery and segregation and all that was a long time ago, and the affirmative action people, the anti-affirmative action people, oh, that should have, everything's equal now, and it's like, can you tell us, first of all, it wasn't that long ago, so can you tell us, like, when you were young, some of the things that you saw people face with the racism, and just to remind folks that this was not long ago and that the black people will still be suffering from this era?
First Degree The D.E, Security Under Breach, from the Robo D.E album.
right, dog. Anytime you need me, I'm there for you.
Cause I'm having a cool little remix. I'ma need you to slice and dice on your feels.
Oh, I feel, dog. All I gotta say is, let's do this.
That was First Degree The D.E. Security Unbridged. Robo DEL.
Yeah, because we literally couldn't go in neighborhoods that was not black. We in New Orleans, it was even worse because New Orleans is so segregated. They even had us as light skins thinking we were better than black skins blacks back in the day. They called them Creoles. So even in our own race, we had hatred back in the day. You know, now we kid about it. We say yellow niggas and dark-skinned niggas, but we are all of one race, man, and we got to stop with that hate amongst our own self. But back in those days, you're right. There was so much injustice that was being done, and it was bold. You know, it wasn't. I used to deliver for Coca-Cola, but we always had a white driver, and we go in some places, and they used to tell us, bring drinks in the front. The nigga boy got to go in the side.
Damn.
But you had to deal with that shit. You had no choice. You was living in the South. You know what I'm saying? You just brought them around the side, and you like moan and groan and mother bitch, man. But you had to do what you had to do. That was your job. So yeah, racism was out blatant then, but racism is still in this country too. I mean, just look at the president. He can't pass one bill in this country that they would accept because he's black. Come on, man. If we had a white president, we could get some bills passed right now. Clinton or one of Clinton's people, a white person would have made that. When Hillary gets in office, it's going to change because they're going to let her pass laws and bills that they wouldn't let his brother pass. So hate is strictly still here, man. I believe that racism is gone by far.
How do you see that example you gave? How do you see events like that happening to a generation affecting now? Like, what do you see that's now affects?
The bad part is affecting the whole country. I mean, look how close we came to shutting the government down over hate. They were not going to let the money flow at all through this country just because this man is black. So everybody in this whole country was about to suffer. Veterans were about not to get their checks on the first of the month. I suffer like hell if I don't get my check on the first of the month. And so many of my brethren will also suffer like that. The hate is so strong. Now they didn't cut the food stamp program, and these people missing $25 if you got a family of four. To us, that don't sound like much money. But to that family, that's like millions.
Yeah.
But these rich suckers are so full of hate that they don't care how these people are going to suffer, how they're going to make it.
Yeah. It's like
we as people, what we got to do is we got to get creative again. If you don't have a job, you got to create a job. If you want to open a car wash, start washing cars in front of your door. And then make enough money where you can open a car wash.
Yeah.
You want to be a chef, start selling food out your house if you have to. And let your food get out. You got to be creative in today's society. They will not give us any jobs. They're not coming with them. They're going to automation. Everything's going to be automated. So we got to get creative. People on their own got to make things up in their mind of what they can do to make money. Society is going to really be hard in the next 10 years. One other thing I want to say, and I don't want to get this confused. America is selling gear to our kids at a phenomenal rate. I'm not judging gay people. I have no hate towards gay people. But I don't think we should be pushing gay on our children like it's something of the norm. Oh, go ahead, be gay. Yeah, I want to be gay. No, that should not be done. And that's what this country is doing. I've even heard rumors where they plan on soon, not this year, but soon, coming out with baby dolls for little boys. And the commercials will say, the boys that play with baby dolls make better daddies. Yeah, it's too harsh, man. I don't know if it's for population control or whatever, but every TV show right now has a gay person on it. They are selling gay to our kids as being cool. To me, that's not right. I mean, I'm not judging nobody for what they choose in their life or how they feel they are, but we should not be pushing it on our kids, man.
And then in the rap game, you got skinny jeans. You got a whole kind of culture with that coming.
And we pushing this on the kids. So what a 13-foot was my stepdaughter, my daughter's little sister, was in the car. She was singing this song, and it's real cool. It talks about, I can't wait for the day when my uncle can marry my uncle.
Oh my God! Okay.
You heard that song?
No.
Yeah, but this is a song, and what it is, though, the song sounds so good, it makes you want to listen to it. So my little stepdaughter was singing it in the car, and her mother stopped in the part where the lady said, she keeps me warm when I'm cold, and the lady was singing it. So the little girl was singing the same song, and her mother had to tell her, wait, baby, wait. You don't understand what those words are saying. She had to explain it to that child. So it's getting dangerous for what we're pushing on our kids.
And you know what happened? When Bill Clinton was president, he signed a law, and I repeat this, you know, it was just, you're on Fahrenheit, that Fahrenheit hour. My name is First Degree The D.E. with Unc Imo. But when Bill Clinton, he signed a law in stating that corporations could pay and get on the radio stations. Okay, so that just blocked out the middleman. You know, so now it's just
corporations gonna buy up all the slots.
Yeah, and there it is, and that's what's going on. It's just everything is getting dumber. So you know, so they got to find people like us that that's working on this, and we got to keep it going.
That man.
First Degree The D.E. They're that man from the Damn That D.E. album. I steps in the place. Same old, you know. I hear from the front, I hear from the rear. I hear from the left, I hear from the right. Where you at, D? Where you at, D? I'm in the south side streets, hopping roof to roof. I did not commit crime, and I will find proof. You can find D.E. in the maternal ward, giving birth to hits. You can find D.E. in the maternal ward, giving birth to wild sticks. Fuck up, keep them low, cause your nigga's a shooter. Just arrived from Planet Zero on 420 commuter. Girlie see me talking weird to myself, they point and laugh. When they learn I'm First D.E., they want faves and autographs. Young nigga, I ain't impressed. If you knew how I is, you would not stick out chest. 5-0 see me in the black sedan, shades, black if you shirt. Him waiting for infractions so can put in work. How about this? I slips to Southside, I disappear deep in the crevice. Herky jerky ain't come round here. Re-up here in atmosphere described as calm aggression. Bitch nigga speak loud when my eyes teach lesson. They saying, and there's that man in the streets again. Marching through the alley as a one-man band, mopping niggas up, mopping up sluts. Any that don't understand, ain't a damn stopping my mission. When I was Michael Cole and life was a simp and a sweet. Now first the DEG get threat with frivolous lawsuits are a week. DE a villain, that's what they was taught. When I was merely in the trenches getting record sore. Banged up for that mad ass Fahrenheit. It's that Fahrenheit for life. Nigga called for jury duty, never selected, waste of time. I'm a strange talking black man with a degree in jail time. Can't prejudge my kind, they call me serial killer when I claim Rilla. Looking for a pillar, bills, size of Godzilla. Beware of Caterpillar, kills, lead body filler. Chiller. Damn the DEG, why it be that way? Say damn the DEG for his strategy. Man, lo and behold, CEO, let's see how far DE go. I'm posting the cave, been 90 days since I've seen sunlight. When I come out, I will have album, folks will bump whole life. Damn that DE from Planet Z, headed southbound, setting minds free. Did that man with strange grin. 100 folks a day try to figure what he thinking. I lead many lives from nice guy to store to enforcing my ways on the boulevard in bully car. Nigga acting bitch, need me bring doom. Thus me and T-Bone the Loon will be there soon. Nigga tryna gain stripes, running around testing. So me crucial when the Green Brothers provide funky lesson. Stressing it did that man in his clan. Parading through the streets like they own the land. That fang settling in, I feel like Brother Lynch. Folks be breaking their necks just to get a glimpse of the DE. Up there that man chasing those that ran with the Vallejo's brothers, causing court problems. DE overseer making sure it's tied. But that's what you expecting, cause it's stamped with that Fahrenheit. Mr. The D.E.
They're that man.
Mr. The D.E.
That DE album.
Mr. The D.E. Mr. The D.E. Mr. The D.E.
That's why you gotta stay on top of your job. You can't let them shut you down. You gotta keep that voice open. And whatever you need of me, you got it. Anytime you want me to do anything, you got it.
Damn.
Also, if you want some of my CDs, I'll send you. I'll come get you like 20 of them so you can give away to your fans out there.
Yeah, I did just did a show when the FU4, the new album, released. I did the release shows in Seattle and Tacoma, and they are on it, man. That Reestablished, that song has blown up out there. It's playing on the radio shows, like all the underground stuff, and they're on it. So it's time. People are hungry. People are dumb. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are dumb, but a lot of people are smart and they're ready. They're hungry for the real, something real with the rap. You know, not just music that's flipping the same words and the same concepts in different ways, but something new that's what people need to hear, that's going to benefit their lives and inform what's going on in the ghettos, you know, in the urban society.
Right. That's why I had to put that big long. You know, I asked my producer after we did that song, Step It Up, do you think we should cut some of it? He said, "Now you hit so many prime points." He said, "I don't want to cut any of them."
No, don't cut that.
We're not going to get a 20-minute record on the radio. He said, "Well, that's cool. We're going to have it on the CD." So that's what we did. We put it to him on the CD.
Yeah. And the radio, I mean, do people listen to the radio out in New Orleans?
Yeah, but they don't give the locals no play. Like if you're a local out in the scene and stuff, and I know all the DJs and everything, they want to play my music, but you got to go through Clear Channel and you got to go through this other broadcasting network, so you can't get on the radio.
The Jews. You have to go through the Jews. You have to surrender your music to the Jews and the major labels in order to get on the radio. But then it's going to be what they decide that they of yours to get on the radio. You're not in control.
Right. Not in the least, bro. And you gotta play the games, you know, like you said, to a degree. But I will never sell my soul or my meaning to nobody. That's why I ain't signing no contract, unless it agrees with what I can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, because your day is coming.
If I sign the wrong contract, that means I work strictly for him. I can't work for who I really work for.
Yeah, who knows what their purpose might be, because it's all about purpose, man. You glow with purpose, brother. You glow with purpose, and you inspire, you know. And it's glad to have you on this Fahrenheit team. I can't even imagine to this point putting out an album without your wisdom on it. At this point, it wouldn't even be a DE album at this point. I mean, what we're doing is real important.
Yeah, and it is. And I'm spiritual with everything, and I know that we're really not in control. The being that is in control, the God that we worship and that we pray to every day is in control. You know, too many things happen in your life to show you that you're not in control. How I met you, how you meet certain people, how I'm in the right place at the right time. So there's too many things happen in tune with something bigger than what I could put together.
Yeah. Damn. Where are you at in LA?
I got put out of California last time I was here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened was the apartment complex I was living in, they got a new lady who was running it, and she started to abuse these people because they prayed in the clubhouse one evening.
Yeah.
So she would close the clubhouse every day at 3 o'clock and close it on the weekends and all on the holidays. So I protested that, and she evicted me. Well, she didn't evict me. She wouldn't renew my lease.
Okay.
So when I come back up this time to get an apartment, I couldn't get an apartment. That's because she put down that she evicted me, so nobody wouldn't rent me an apartment. Is that cool or what?
Man,
but God got power that this woman don't know about. I'm in an apartment right now. A lady rented to me. She knew the story from when I was up there before. I was trying to move in a complex before. But my money was too funny, so I had to go back to New Orleans. And that's when I made the record. If I didn't go back to New Orleans, I never would be in this rap game.
Damn, the rap game needs you.
It was all designed to get me to New Orleans. It's crazy.
First Degree The D.E. Propaganda from the Super Black Album.
Greatest trick devil ever pulled, convincing poor white folks to join his pool. But man, you are brothers and Beckham drool. Score one for propaganda, the devil's tool. I can appreciate you being in tune with your morals, but with Jesus the Savior come through with that behavior, spending all your time critiquing and undoing. Damn the devil aggressive when his soul you're pursuing. He beat you up, guess that's way of the world. Know your whining critiquing won't make you rid of it. I'm in both lanes, talking left, but the head of it. Came and tried me, get so hard left for wealth. Fool, you was taught by Limbaugh, do for self. Whole GOP field, Mary March, that's racist. Fuck up thing is, it inspires their basis. All the food stamps mostly used by whites. What's that in the sky? It's a leaflet insert. Can't form your opinion without hearing from Rupert. Making all your money off the hardship of others. We coming for your head, take covers. spinning your thoughts on goals, dreams, pursuance. Your mind caught up on forming opinions of doers. Me talk on you, moths do. Never heard weaker. Doers don't spend time on critiquers. Your grandpa was taught in textbooks blacks was lazy. It's gonna take centuries to rid that shadies. Got a wife, 3 kids, rap these bus teaching, getting my masters. You work harder than me. It's the wonderment. Using propaganda as a tool. Some use it for some hate, some use it as a shoe. Fuck record sales, I just want your attention. Got some wisdom that you ain't heard mentioned. Shouts out to Big Ron Soup, Yates is crucial. Big G, Big Al, Jamie, can't stay neutral. NC Yadu, bumped into a random caster. I don't speak to millions, take me to your master. Can't take a pause, musky biting. Ain't no shit in this devil I'm fighting. You bumped the E for years, mad that I said cracker. Man, that wasn't for you, 'twas the devil lies after. What about your mama? If they heard you talking dumb, demonizing Obama, it's okay to be vocal. Ain't talking about race, long as you respectful, even if none in your face. You ain't got them propaganda spewing views of the week. 10 off the 10, on the 10, Simi Valley. Review, not impressed. Come real, may I suggest? Rather have your taxes go towards $1 billion bomb than to help an orphan Annie, Jose Town, anti-wrong. There's a war coming between all and self. Hope you're on the right side when the decision they'll tax the rich they can afford. They don't make service jobs, they use people and hoard. Wanna do right, be just, on the liberty. Doing for others is the answer to your inquiry. It's like a powerful tool of words used for an underlying goal. But the point of this record is this. Just to amplify it, it's like a lightsaber. Both sides of the force got the lifesaver. You're either gonna use that lightsaber for hell of good, or you're gonna use that lightsaber for hell of evil. And that's what we dealing with. My point is this, be able to recognize that shit. My point is this, be able to recognize that shit and make your own decision. Out.
D.E. propaganda from the Super Black Album. Fahrenheit Hour, we out. Get more Unc Imo and the Fahrenheit movement. Next time. First Degree The D.E. Fahrenheit Hour, Fahrenheit Hour, Fahrenheit Hour, Fahrenheit Hour. First Degree The D.E.